Thanks, Alec. Good stuff there.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center. Paul for 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic against Ayton. On the wing, Finney-Smith. That three's off the mark. And it's Phoenix's ball. Paul for 3. Powell pulls it in. McGrady, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Bridges finds Ayton. Back to Bridges. Unloads from 13. With the drive. Powell with a steal. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And here's Booker, defended by Hardaway. Here's a 3 from Paul. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway, from outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Ayton with it. And stolen by Porzingis. Powell outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Now Doncic. The 3. And Booker pulls it down.
But, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
And Ayton gets it to go.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Doncic against Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? 2 minutes. And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Crowder, a screen on Powell. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ball drives in. Got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Ayton, no good. Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. For 3, Booker. Offensive board. Now here's Crowder. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Hardaway against Booker. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Hardaway hits them both.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panther. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Crowder outside. Right wing. Ball passes to Crowder. Ayton with a screen. For three, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Booker finds Ayton. There's the block. Bridges against Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Outside Booker. On the take. And it's rejected. Inside, Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Right side, Booker. Ball passes to Ayton. And here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic outside. The three. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball with it. Picked up by Powell. Deflected. Stolen by Bridges. Paul for three. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Booker for three. Mavericks with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown, that duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic, clearly that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Porzingis against Aiden. And here's Doncic outside. And Booker pulls it down. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. For three, Hardaway. And Aiden pulls it down. For three, Booker sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got himself on the board with a three there.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to Doncic. The Suns clear it. Aiden's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. The layup off target.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
He was all alone on that one. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Here's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Campaign, and it's Johnson in at the three. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Shamet, tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Shamet. And he drives in to the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Got it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Brunson passes to Brown. Back to Brunson. Knocked away. McGee with a steal. Here's Shamet. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Shamet. A triple from the wing. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Payne. To the middle. It's picked off. Poke loose. Stolen by Payne. Pass to Saric. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Payne against Brunson. Here's Marjanovic.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
From deep, Johnson, and the three-pointer goes.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. impossible to stop.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Brunson. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Suns miss again. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Open shot from Brunson, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 5 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Payne pass to Saric, and Saric throws it down.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep Saric away from the basket.
Brunson against Payne, lets it fly. The rebound by Shamet.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Bullock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Back to Shamet. Pass to Payne. From downtown. Drops in the 3. Payne's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bullock. From deep. No luck on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Brown passes to Brunson. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Tipped away. Stolen by Ayton. It's a one-on-one situation. For 3, Bridges connects from downtown. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Paul. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Porzingis for three. Sinks the tray.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for him the rest of the way.
Powell with a steal. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Paul for three. They get it again. Out to Bridges. Takes the three. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his third assist of the night. Looking to get it going. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker against Porzingis. And here's Doncic outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Here's the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway on the wing. Paul with a steal. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And stolen by Hardaway. Knocked away. Stolen by Bridges. The three is up. And they get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. Crowder outside. Fires for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Doncic into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Doncic against Paul. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. 4-3. The shot misses, and the Mavericks go on the other way now. Powell outside. Doncic on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key, and Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Paul. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Up to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Booker with it. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.
Factor for sure. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides into the four. And it's Bridges into the small forward.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Now, here is O'Neal. Gobert with a screen for Conley. The pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. O'Neal misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Paul, following the three-pointer by Utah. Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Paul passes to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Conley finds Mitchell. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gobert against Ayton. Booker dishes to Paul. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Conley against Paul. Fires the three. The shot by Mitchell, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 4 on the clock. Bridges attacking. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell left side. Here's Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Crowder finds Bridges. And it's Paul penetrating, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he drives in, and here's Booker from the arc. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Cranes it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ayton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Ayton throws it down.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Conley feeling it out. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Conley with it. Here's Gobert. Got a hand on it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And that concludes the first quarter of...
Your Jazz Dancer. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Bridges with the steal. Basket counts.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Pass to Mitchell. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Utah. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Outside Conley. Mitchell finds Conley. Bogdanovich with it.
The shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest.
Back to Bridges. Passes it to Ayton. Paul looking over the floor. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Now Crowder following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Bridges dishes to Booker. Crowder against O'Neal. Booker in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lots of room. Bridges with the board. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. Bridges for three. Rebound, Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And it's denied. Conley against Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton kicks to Paul. Driving in. Kicks it out to Booker. Goes up on the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. Booker's got his first points in this one.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Crowder. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Paul passes to Booker. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Conley against Bridges. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Bridges with the steal. Here's Paul. Count that bucket. Paul's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Conley with the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Pass to Crowder. Uncovered. Ayton misses the follow-up. There's O'Neal with the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, because of his length, quickness.
Tie game in Utah. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And for the Suns, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni into the one. Now, here's Shamet. And there's the pass to Payne. Clock at 4 for the lead. And it's Gay with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Johnson. Now here's Shamet. Gay with the block.
And got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Here's Oni. Banked in off the glass. And now a 4-point Utah lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Payne passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Gay, rebounded by McGee.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Ingles. Whiteside, a screen on Johnson. Ingles can't get it to go. Payne kicks to Saric. Going inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The Jazz making a switch here as Azubuike's checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Clarkson taking his time here. There's the feed to Azubuike. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Azubuike. 6 on the shot clock, and he comes up with the deuce. Azubuike's got the game tied up here for Utah. And here's Payne. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside, here's McGee, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McGee's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Clarkson outside. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Saric. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. And they'll get another chance. And Azubuike kicks to Ingles. He dishes it to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. They get it back. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here is Whiteside after the Suns pick up 2. Now Clarkson. McGee with the block. Johnson with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA strong work all around. And the rebound and the step both. Wow. And it's Phoenix's ball.
Utah foul.
They're on a 14-6 run. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to McGee. Saric outside. Johnson outside. Gets it off. And no good in the last second attempt this time. JaVale McGee. He's been the guy making things happen.
Your Jazz Dancer. Extra point.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jazz trail by 4. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Paul. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Bridges kicks to Ayton. That one doesn't go. And Utah the other way now. Bogdanovich goes in.
But how about Bogdanovich showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul?
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Utah trailing here. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell passes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Conley against Booker. Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Crowder with the steal. Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle, Crowder with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Passes it to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's Paul penetrating. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 3. Crowder from outside. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
For 3, Mitchell. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Booker. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Jazz trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell traps in the tray. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Jazz.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Paul dishes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
call outside. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
Well, you think over the course of Chris Paul's career, he will have had a 10-year stretch where he was the best point guard in the league. But perhaps the value of his leadership qualities will be the thing he's most remembered for. Competitive spirit, pushing his team to the next level. What a career.
Now, here's Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Second chance effort. For three, Bridges. Rebounded by the Jazz. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Shoots the three. Connects from downtown.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Tries again. Out to Conley. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bogdanovic. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for the Suns.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point boost.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Phoenix.
It's all
right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Hardaway with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The three from Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Up and over Hardaway. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 9 points.
I just love the ball move.
On the wing, Mitchell. To end the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
Dallas has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Tries the spin move. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. So Utah will take it the other way.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
For three, Hardaway. Utah with the rebound. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Finney-Smith up top. He's guarded by Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate playing smart basketball.
Doncic into the lane. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing on offense. Here's Utah. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Outside Conley. There's the drive. Shots blocked. It's a tie game in Dallas. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance game.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level, a world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Hardaway against Mitchell. Back to Doncic, beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 13 points.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. Hardaway against Mitchell. Finney Smith with it. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Doncic up top. Lets it go from deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Now Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he's good on the second.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Powell against Gobert. Back to Conley. Mavericks with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas again missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Mitchell. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Mitchell, good.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Doncic up top. 17 points in the game. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Conley against Doncic. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. The shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range. Porzingis. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Pass to Conley from deep. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Outside Porzingis. Offline with a 3. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the 4.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Porzingis with a screen on Ingles to the paint. The rebound by Whiteside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And it's Clarkson missing.
It would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing of that long pass.
Back to Bullock. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson outside. To the left side wing. From deep, Gay.
Utah foul. Udoka Azubuike. That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Clarkson against Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And so he hits both. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Brunson against Clarkson. Gay outside. From behind the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bullock. Oh, sweet move. He can't get it to go, and Utah will come the other way. And here's Whiteside. Left side Ingles. Here's Azubuike. Over Kleba. Utah the rebound. Clarkson passes to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Here's Brunson, and he throws it down with one hand.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Defensive foul. Jalen Brunson. First team foul.
Picked his pocket. Brown with it. Now Whiteside defending. For the lead. No good off the back of the rim. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Azubuike. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Kleba. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bullock. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bullock's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Clarkson outside. Picked it out of midair. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Ingles. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
They thought Ingles would be looking for the jumper. Instead, he puts his head down and makes a play.
Pass to Bullock. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Clarkson outside. Here's Azubuike. Clock at 6. And rejected. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Brown on the wing. Ingles defending. Brunson against Clarkson. Goes up from the top of the key. Pass to Marjanovic. No good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz, up 2. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Reggie Bullock, Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Coming over the floor for the Jazz.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Left side Bogdanovic. And stolen by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Finney Smith up top. Gobert against Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Back to Mitchell. spins. Driving in. Can't convert off the spin.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Doncic with it. Here's Powell.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And they pick up 2. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Powell, left side. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Dallas no good that time either. Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Conley against Doncic. Here's Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Finney-Smith up top. Back to Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. He takes it in. Doncic outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Doncic against Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
And it's Doncic missing. For Utah, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Fires from deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists tonight. Doncic outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Right side, Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. To halt the run. They get it back. Back to Doncic. Over Gobert. Off the left rim and out. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Royce O'Neal.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Dallas now, time running out. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Utah. Here's Dallas now.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Hardaway against Conley. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th. From the arc. From deep. No good there. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. But the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. Ayton the pass to Crowder. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic against Paul. The putback, Hardaway. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Any coach likes it when a guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
Paul against Doncic. Bridges kicks to Booker. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ayton. The Suns need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hardaway finds Doncic. From the top of the key. And too long on the shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. For 3, Booker. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Pass to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here is Dallas. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And Doncic gets it to go.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bridges against Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Hardaway against Booker. Pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
For 3, Bridges. shoots from the block. And that one's good, Ayton.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Bridges against Doncic. Off the run, buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And that one drops for him.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Paul dishes to Booker. Off target with his 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Just 4 to shoot. Crowder the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Takes it inside, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic feeling it out. To the paint, here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball, but the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Ayton kicks to Booker. Ayton a screen on Hardaway. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot by Crowder, no good. Dallas leading by 5. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Doncic kicks to Powell. The pass to Finney Smith. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Hardaway against Booker. Pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
The drive by Booker. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range, and that one is off. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Offensive rebound. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the through ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Paul's shot is off. Bridges against Doncic. 1:32 left in the first half. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Paul. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns trailer.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Over Booker.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Bridges finds Booker. Bridges against Doncic. Here's Crowder. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Now here's Brunson trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Driving to the basket. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll get... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Kleba sets the screen for Brunson. Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the triple. The Suns leading. Johnson attacking. Payne gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Maverick shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Kleba, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Saric. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Saric has got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Brown on the wing. Payne covering, and yes, it's good. Brunson's got his second basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payne kicks to Saric. Out to Payne. And there's the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And so he's able to get one of two. It's stolen by Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Brown outside. Brunson up top. Payne covering. Brown outside. Unable to get that one. Suns leading by 5. Out to the wing. Saric has the open look. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee at the break. And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball, and can shoot it a little bit. And he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Now, here's Shamet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks trail by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The game now all tied. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Payne with it. Now the dish to Saric. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 3, Bullock. Saric grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson, the pass to Saric. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brunson scanning the floor. Driving the lane. McGee with the block. Pass to Payne. He dishes it to Johnson. Here's McGee. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Now Brunson. He's got 7. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here is Shamet. His three-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Brown. Payne covering. Down low. Working on Payne. Brown. Good. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The shot's good from McGee.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Brunson out left to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. Now, here's Shamet. It could go. Oh, off target. It's a tie game in Dallas. And time to step aside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Al Paul after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. With 3, Booker. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Knocked loose. Hardaway passes to Porzingis over Paul. He can't get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Crowder dishes to Bridges. Back to Crowder. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 3.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Paul. There's the pass to Bridges. Booker dishes to Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Paul after the Mavericks pick up 3. With 3, Bridges. Ayton finds Bridges. Back to Ayton. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. He knows he missed it easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Over to the wing.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
Doncic, no good. Bridges passes to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock at 6. Paul kicks to Crowder. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Porzingis. Dishes it to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Passes to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Hardaway. This one for 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Pass to Porzingis. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Suns trail by 4. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Bridges against Doncic. Into the lane. Pass to Finney Smith. Down low. Crowder with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Ayton. And they recover it. Bridges outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Shoots it up. Good.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Paul. A 3-ball. Powell with the steal. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks. Pulling. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry.
teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good.
The line for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Ball passes to Bridges. To the left wing. The 3 from Ayton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Utah with the ball. 3-pointer O'Neal. The rebound by Bridges. Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. No good on the shot. Good D by Gobert. Outside Conley. Oh, deflected. Paul with a steal. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. And here's Bridges. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Conley passes to Mitchell. The 3 is up. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges passes to Crowder. 14 feet away. And Crowder with the jam.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Conley against Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Up and over Conley. Booker can't get it to go. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Now here's Booker. Bridges finds Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Paul. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .143 left in the first quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Now Mitchell. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And the basket is good.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Bridges. In transition, here come the Jazz. The three from Mitchell. Utah, the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Takes it inside. Gobert with it. Just 4 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Bogdanovich, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Down low. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Second team foul.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Conley finds Bogdanovich. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Paul can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Conley drops in the layup for 2. Conley's got his first points of the night.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Now here's Bridges. Here's Booker. Launches it. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovich, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Utah. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Gobert, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Going inside. Now Gobert. Over Ayton. Gobert no good. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Mitchell. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Misses off the right iron. The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Conley. Paul drives in. Pass to Ayton.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
Crowder outside. Oh, they need this!
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's O'Neal. The 3. Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Bridges passes to Paul. And Bridges, here we go. Lets it go from deep. Ball can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And stolen by Gobert. 4-3. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Ayton. Launches a three. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, Mitchell. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Gobert inside. He's against Crowder. Gobert no good. The Suns trailing. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Gobert with a screen on Booker. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Gobert. Oh, rejected by Ayton. For three, Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Defended by Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Up top, Crowder. To the paint. Here's Ayton, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Clarkson for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got Cam Payne. Dario Saric is out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in a two-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's McGee. Shamet into the lane. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Out left to the wing. Here's Shamet. Ingles defending. Payne drives. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Payne's got his first points in this one. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside, Ingles. And they get it back. Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. Stolen by Payne. Stolen by Whiteside. McGee against Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Clarkson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Whiteside down low, covered by McGee. Ooh, McGee with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen by Ingles. In transition. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Such a skilled defender. Joe Ingles great at positioning himself and using his length to poke balls away.
Šarić, a screen on Ingles. Pass to Šarić. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Clarkson, right side. And here's Whiteside from 8 feet away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Payne. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
No, there's no doubt. Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Now here's Clarkson. With the drive. Ooh, McGee with the block. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. On defense, the Suns. 6 to shoot. Here's Azubuike. Gay left side. Outside, Ingles. Gay outside.
When Dario is working this hard on the defensive end, it's key because his activity can make a real difference.
Stolen by Ingles. And here comes the break. Here's Azubuike. And that one is hammered home.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Payne on the bounce. Pass to McGee for the lead. Rebound, Utah.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Shamet. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here he goes. Shots good by Šarić.
Well, you love seeing this, guys. When Šarić is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
Clarkson outside. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Whiteside with a block. McGee with a steal. Pass to Šarić. Now here's McGee. Back to Šarić. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Šarić has got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Šarić knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
And we've just finished the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Ball against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Ball against Conley. And Paul gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 2.
That's what he's known for. Explosive moves to the bucket. At this stage of the game, he's not going to take the soft approach.
Now here's Conley. Gobert finds Conley. 5 to shoot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The three from Mitchell on target from range.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Bridges. Offensive board. Crowder. Here's Ayton. Booker, the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. And no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Bridges, here we go. And Gobert with a block. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And Conley drops them both. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Booker against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the drive.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Booker for 3. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Gobert. All against Conley. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell fires for 3. They get it back. O'Neal, stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now to the middle. Right side, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert no good. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton against Conley. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It falls!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Conley. 30 seconds left in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And they aren't over the limit yet.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Here's Mitchell. And they recover it. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
15 foul.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
The three from Mitchell. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sport. DA, take it away. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass break, Dallas. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Yes, that goes in. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Passes it to Gobert. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Conley. It's tipped. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Mitchell passes to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, we all know, guys, that Bogdanovic can score from the outside, but there, you love seeing him mix it up.
O'Neal against Doncic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's Hardaway with the drive. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Conley against Doncic. And here's Gobert. Conley kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. And the 3 off target. Mitchell against Hardaway. Has to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. No points in the game yet for him. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Here's Doncic. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Conley against Doncic. Feeds to Bogdanovic. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Hardaway. to the wing right side. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Michael Conley. "15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. There's the lob to the hoop. Drops in the layup for two.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. O'Neal misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Tries it from 19. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Doncic, here we go. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Conley with it. The pass to Bogdanovich. Doncic with the steal. Powell, no one around him. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And even in high-pressure situations, Bogdanovich is just cool and collected, even keel. He has no problem rising up for clutch baskets.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
To the inside. Here's Conley. Now, here's O'Neal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Bounce pass, Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. That's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Doncic against Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now Doncic. He's got 15. Kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over O'Neal. Bank shot. No good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That's to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Conley. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. This is to Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And here's Gobert. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Brown. Maxi Kleber is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. The wide open look here for Ingles. Hands it from downtown. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Utah leading by 13. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Whiteside. Guarded by Marjanovic. Pass to Clarkson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Clarkson taking his time here. He kicks it to Whiteside. Azubuike with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Got that scorer's mentality. Not everybody has it, but Clarkson clearly does.
On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Whiteside. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Marjanovic. The dish to Brown. To the middle. Here's Kleber. Rebound by Azubuike.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Mavericks trail by 14. Brown outside. He had stolen by Ingles. pass to Gay. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For three, Bullock drops in the tray. Bullock's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Now the pass to Whiteside. It's Brown on the wing. They get the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Kleba's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Passes it to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Got a piece of it. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brunson against Clarkson. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Gay with the block. And now Utah, fast break. Clarkson's running. Ingles can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Gay. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Pass to Azubuike. He dishes it to Whiteside. Clarkson outside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Dallas ball. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz lead by 6. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Utah leading by 6. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley gets the bucket.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Gobert against Doncic. Porzingis inside. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Mitchell left side. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Hardaway. Stolen by Mitchell.
Really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
O'Neal misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Utah leading by 11. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Out to Doncic. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Here's the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's deflected. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Mavericks trail by 11. On the wing, Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
For three, Mitchell. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Doncic fires from way outside. Doncic with the steal. Hardaway against Mitchell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that one hits back iron. Mitchell is double. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The three for Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Stolen away. That was John to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pass to Gobert. For three, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
How? He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
From deep. And it falls. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big...
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.